kitchen, and my goodness.
We're gonna make some dressings.
Because the salad looks amazing.
It's waiting to be dressed. It really is. It's waiting to be dressed. You know what? When we do salads, whether it's at the Bistro or we do them here or any of the other restaurants we've been a part of, when you go out to eat, oftentimes you get dressing like glopped all over everything. Lettuce doesn't want that. Lettuce just wants to be lightly dressed. You know, it's a delicate thing. You don't want to overdress it. You don't want to wilt it, especially when we get to a mayo-based dressing over there.
Tell you about lettuce.
But we really want to have light dressings. It's supposed to accent the lettuce and bring out some flavor, not be a soup.
Well, your vinaigrette, I have to say, people ask me all the time, they're like, what does he put on there? What is he putting on there?
It's right here. We're making the Bistro house dressing right here.
It's right here.
So this is a vinaigrette. So we're going to emulsify a vinaigrette because oil and liquid don't like to go together so much. You know, like fire and water. They just don't mix.
Men and women.
A lot of people do or don't know that mustard is an emulsifier. So we're going to use this mustard as an emulsifier. That's going to bring everything together and it's going to keep it together. So we're going to do that. We're going to add our beautiful apple cider vinegar. Okay. Some fresh parsley.
Am I helping you? Just monitoring you?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can put that lemon juice.
All right.
I'll put a pinch of salt. Nice pinch of salt because you always want to season your. You put the scallions in.
All of them?
All of them this time. We're not making Rangoon this time. Okay?
Dumb. All right.
So typically dressings are built, vinaigrettes are built 1/3 of vinegar and 2 parts of olive oil. But I'm going to sweeten this up a little bit. God, I love honey.
Hey, we have a bee guy.
We have a bee guy.
That bee guy.
Mike
He's
the bee
really
guy.
a good bee guy.
Yeah, he really is. And so we have this great honey from him, and it is just this goldenrod honey is amazing. We're going to add a little bit of this goldenrod to counteract. You know, we want that umami thing going on, sweet, salty, savory kind of thing going on. So now it's your turn. Okay. Whisk away. Slow, steady stream. Right. You want to whisk. And just a slow, steady stream, just like that. There you go. You're doing great.
Oh, look at that. We finally got a good job for more incidentally. Sabina would be proud of me.
Okay, you can drop the angle of that bowl now. You're fine. No, you got to keep stirring now.
Keep going. All right. I don't know.
That's fine.
I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up.
No, keep going. We have to add a little bit more oil. You can either do a figure eight, you can go in circles like you're doing right now. You just want to make sure you get it all together and it stays emulsified. Now, if you want to cheat, you can do this in a blender. It's going to break up the whole grain mustard a little bit, or you can do it in a food processor. We're about there. You see how it's starting to get some viscosity to it, some texture?
I would, I think Lauren Cam is necessary.
Okay, so let's give that a taste.
Hey, my gosh.
That was easy, wasn't it? Now, you can use extra virgin olive oil, and I like to use extra virgin olive oil. You can do some oils that don't have as much flavor, canola, grapeseed, whatever your dietary needs are. Give that a little taste. That's fantastic. Okay.
All right. All right, let's move on.
We're moving.
That actually tastes like your restaurant.
I would hope so. That's what we do. This next one we're doing, we're going to make a low-fat version of this, a low-calorie version of this. We're going to substitute 3/4 of the oil for vegetable stock.
Okay.
We're going to thicken that with a product called xanthan gum. You can get this at grocery stores now, some retailers, and of course, you know our big box in the sky that delivers to everybody's house every day now.
I know.
Okay, so we're going to add the vegetable stock. We're going to add some red wine vinegar.
Am I supposed to rinse this off?
You can just throw it in the back sink. Okay? A little bit of garlic, because I love garlic in my Italian vinaigrettes. I really do. And you can add some salt. We're going to add some overnight tomatoes to give it some flavor, depth of flavor from those tomatoes. And xanthan gum is a commercial thickening agent. You can use it hot, you can use it cold. It's going to stabilize things, it's going to keep the emulsion going. It's going to keep everything together.
So you have to do it while it's moving?
Yes, so 1 teaspoon can thicken 1 cup of liquid. So we're going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of this, and you can whisk that together now. Okay. Perfect. If you can bring my olive oil back right over there.
I moved it. I shouldn't have.
That's okay. That's okay. And now we are going to just use 1/4 of the amount of olive oil in this. And you're going to see after a few minutes that's going to thicken together. Now you can do anything in this. You could put fresh parsley, fresh basil, fresh oregano, mint, whatever kind of flavor profile you like from herbs.
Does that smell good?
Doesn't that smell great? Wow. Did we put pepper in it yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to put some pepper in it. I'll stir while you do the pepper. And as many turns or as not turns as you like. Like when I write recipes, I put like 5 or 6 turns. That means you go around the loop 5 or 6 times. Okay?
I like to go around the loop at least like 11 times.
Okay, 11 times is good.
You know what? 5 or 6 times.
You see how that's thickening up? And that is all from the xanthan gum. A little bit goes a long way, and it looks like a thick vinaigrette.
Yes, it does.
It does.
It's actually perfect.
So we're going to come back. We're going to make the ranch dressing. this ranch dressing that we have at Bistro, everybody absolutely adores and loves.
People say things that are like they have the ability to like. They would drink
And
this.
it's easy.
You should put it in a to-go
It should be
container
drinkable.
and just like.
So we are going to add.
I'm going to move you
some,
down here, Mark, so that way
some
our guys
heavy-duty
can
mayonnaise.
keep track of you.
Okay, we're going to add some heavy-duty mayonnaise, and use your favorite brand. I would not do the one that's more like salad dressing, which is my mom's favorite, but we're not going to mention that brand. Some sour cream. You could use light sour cream if you want to reduce your calories, and you could use light mayonnaise if you wanted to reduce your calories. Buttermilk, gotta have the buttermilk because it has that acid in it, and it really brings out the flavors of everything. So I'm gonna have you slowly start to whisk that together, because if you go too crazy too fast, it's gonna be everywhere, and we don't want that.
Nope.
We're gonna add a couple of we're gonna add granulated onion. We're gonna add granulated garlic. Some paprika.
I feel like everybody around us is like watching me do this.
They are watching you do it.
They're making my
fresh dill is the killer for this, and a little bit of sugar. Okay, and I used a little bit of sugar in the raw. I really like that. And we're gonna add a nice pinch of salt, because you really want to season. Again, you want to season your dressings pretty well. And at the end, we're gonna season that with a little bit of pepper. And now you can get a little bit more
aggressive.
happy. You can get a little bit more aggressive. Why don't you give me the pepper over there? Start adding some pepper.
All right. Maybe just one or two. Great. All
Yeah,
right,
as peppery or as non-peppery as you want.
All right.
And I think that looks great. I'm gonna give it a little finger taste. Ranch dressing, fantastic. Isn't that great?
That will get any kid to eat any carrot, any piece of celery, anything.
They will.
Just
I mean, the
put that
kids
on
after
there.
school, they really like sliced cucumbers. They love sliced carrots, celery.
So good.
You know, and that's a
on
great dip
everything.
for them. And of course, for their chicken tenders. You know, and what we're
Can't
doing
say
is
no to
here,
those. These are
when we're
so
making
great.
our own dressings at home, we're controlling what goes inside of it. We're
That is the
controlling the ingredients. We're controlling all. We don't have any of those things that they put in there. All the big companies put in there.
Right.
You know, when you read the ingredient list, for this ranch dressing, it's what, 7 ingredients.
It's pretty simple. Go look at his website, bistro1907.com, for all of these recipes. Please go make them and make your spring salads that much fresher.